This one has been a popular request. I have been blown away by the 2 collabs I have watched that feature Babymetal. Now, this is my first Babymetal only experience. Well, second, I've come fresh off of Monochrome, the full band arrangement, but you guys were asking for this version. I wanted to have context, though, so let's dive in. These intros always make me breathe really deep. Oh my.
I don't know what to say, I don't know what to say.
'First of all, I really get into the type of guitar work in the original studio version. It's so melodic, so perfectly placed in the mix. I love the tone. But so far, and this is an indication of a fantastic acoustic or scaled down adaptation, I don't miss it. The piano arrangement is beautiful. Let's talk about a few things happening vocally that are really standing out here. They don't stand out as much in the full production. I love that kind of approach. It shows so much connection to the vocalist's voice. Like when they can go in and out of that and create a nice light sound out of their voice after exiting from fry, they've got a lot of agility, they've got a lot of emotion present in their voice. Now, her overall tone, she's not that forward with her voice. In other words, it's not this really brass sound. Now, we've heard all of these singers in that sort of heated, but she is pulling back her resonance a little bit. It's placed not in full belt mode, at least right now, but no, not swallowed. It's a wonderful, medium, sheeny sound. But here, as she develops that phrase, the sound comes more forward. Some of that is vowel shape. A lot of that is her playing with the resonance over a single vowel shape that makes her voice pop. This is why she can sing over such heavy music and her voice cuts, but also why it fits so well in this context. Now listen to that articulation. Oh, ah, oh, oh, ah, oh. The delineation between hard onsets, and smoothing out the differences between the notes. Oh, oh. That's really difficult to do. And it's really difficult to do in this sort of laid back, free way that they're approaching this. Try it with your own voice. It's not easy, but it is something fun to practice. Going between these hard onsets and extremely legato or connected notes. Oh, oh, oh. That's a great exercise right there. Go up with onsets. Oh, oh, oh. And then come back down completely legato and connected. cool. Listen to how she adds weight to just that one note. Ready? Light. Right there. She's so light back here, and then light back here, and then she adds and takes away. Beautiful finesse. This is what separates amazing connected vocalists with singers who just sing notes. This is not just about the notes. This is dynamic. This is emotionally involved. And because she's involved like that and executing dynamics in the ways that she's doing, she helps us be emotionally involved, even though I don't speak this language. If you would like help truly connecting with your voice, making it way more than just singing notes, which really is quite cringeworthy if you ask me, click the link below in the pinned comment or video description and join my free singing course. I'll help you pull things out of your voice from a connected standpoint and from a sound standpoint that you never knew were there. There it is. Listen, that mouth shape, how she brightens up and adds weight to her voice so seamlessly.
You don't have to say, you don't have to say.
Okay, got to talk about that descent. Beautiful articulation. Hear how she breaks that descent with a sigh? Oh, oh, what a wonderful way to evoke emotion out of something that could just be a boring set of notes. She's going into her head voice. She's releasing into her head voice. It's not a particular note up there. It's a complete abandonment of the order and structure of the line so that she can return to the structure of the line. This is interesting and sounds so amazing. And she also brightens up her voice. It's not that super belted, forced kind of thing, even though it's loud. It's actually less. It's restrained. So that sigh, that release makes a lot of sense. It's like a weep, a cry. Bright and heated and mellow and desperate all at the same time. Can we just talk about the string and piano blend here? Man. How the strings match the staccato onset nature of the vocalists at the beginning of that passage, and then they go super legato as the vocalists continue to carry the same phrasing over. It's this under and around and through and dead on arranging that really takes you for a journey. Listen carefully to that again. Wonderful decision on the part of the string arrangement.
れに僕らは何を見てる
There's that wonderful dynamic swell that she does again. Nagai, nagai, Can you heat up your voice like that over one note in different parts of your range? It's hard to do and stay on pitch. Over and over again, too. I gotta shut up. Listen to these swells. I cannot get over the way she heats up her voice without getting overly distorted either. There's just this, it's not distortion, but it is drive. I love it. You hear that quiver in her voice? It's not something you can imitate because it's brought on by the particular emotional state that she's in. And I have to say that it's dangerous to try to imitate singers for that reason. You know, when we try to imitate a sound without being in the headspace or in the environment that they are, we end up just being very cheap. And we don't understand the full context of what's going on. And so it just becomes a silly noise. Silly noises are great ways to learn about your own voice. And I am a big proponent of silly noises. But if we stop at trying to imitate, we will be sort of unintentionally making silly noises while thinking we're actually imitating the singer, and we're not. Let silly noises be what they are. They're opportunities for growth, but an equal opportunity for growth is being able to truly connect with how you feel about something while you're singing it. Listen to the difference in timbre between those two areas of her voice in this context. So dark and subdued. La 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 la. That's not that far of a distance between notes, yet the quality of the notes are so different. And of course, on the subtitles, just smile, right? She opens up over the word smile, creating this bright invitation to smile along with her. It's not just about the notes. It's not just about what's being said. It's all these things coming together that create this impact. Thank you, Su-Metal and team. That was absolutely incredible. The adaptation was flawless. Like a lot of these kinds of things, I prefer the stripped down, vulnerable version to the full production. I really enjoy both, don't get me wrong. But the intimate setting here, it's tough to beat. I love all the subtleties in her voice, and it was so fun to hear all of them front and center like this. Be sure to check out this playlist for more first take vocal analysis videos. I've really been enjoying this track. And again, if you'd like more help pulling true connection and vulnerability and great sound out of your own voice, click the link below in the pinned comment or video description and join my free course. We'll see you for more.